water is powerful. Do you know that you can use water to solve all your problems? Do you know that you can use water as a means of revenge to anyone under this earth? And do you know that you can use water to manifest so many good things in life? Then stay tuned. There is some things I want to share with you, some spiritual mystery or spiritual secret about water, and I'll also answer a question that somebody asked in this same video. So stay tuned while I share with you. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you very much for joining. Still your girl Promise. So how are you all doing? So in this channel I share about the spiritual tips and health tips, how to use natural things for these uses. If you find it helpful and you want to know more, please do subscribe to join the full family. And don't forget to ring the bell notification so you will always get notified whenever I upload a new video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. I love you all and stay blessed. Thank you very much for being here always. I pray that your good expectation shall be granted by God Almighty. Now, somebody asked me a question in my WhatsApp and said, Promise, I was told that anytime I go to the water to make some prayer, that I'm praying to marine. Promise, is it true that whenever I go to the river or whenever I go to the water to make some prayers, that I'm praying to marine, I'm praying to mommy weather, I'm praying to whatever it is? Now, let me answer this question openly. Let me tell you, water its own is very powerful. God created everything for human sake. God created everything and blessed us for our human sake. Alright? Now, water is one of the things that you must not play with. Water is one of the things that everybody living under this earth cannot deal without. Whether you're a human, you're a spirit, animal, gold, sand, and all that. As far as earth is concerned, water is very, very important. And spiritually, you can still use that water to manifest so many things. It doesn't matter whether you're a marine, or you are praying to marine, or you are praying to date, no. Alright? So, now, based on the question that she asked, if you are going through some things in life, there is some things that you may be going through. Go to a flowing river. Go there and make some prayers. Tell God, as I bet myself with this water, the water does not go back. I think you know water flows front. As I do this particular rising and falling that I'm going through, from today I will start moving forward. Because you are not praying to marine, you are praying to God Almighty. God is the one that created water. God is the one that created. That is why you see that a lot of churches or a lot of religions, they go to water either for their baptism or for any means or any prayers. It doesn't matter they are praying to marine. I used to tell you that this particular thing called spirituality is very different from religion. So you are the one to decide where you want to anchor your own faith, where you want to anchor your own belief. Use those things and add that to your belief, add that to your faith. You see it working for you. And if you have watched me, you will know that whenever I'm making a video, I will tell you, pray to whatever you believe on. I'm not against anybody's religion. I'm not against anybody's belief. But all I am concerned is for you to believe in something that is very genuine, something that you know that your hands are clean, something that you know that, oh, I'm not thinking even against somebody, something you know that, oh, I cannot stop somebody's progress, something that you know that, oh, I cannot kill somebody in order for me to stay. Alright, so that is the difference. I've made that video, but I think because there's a large family, I'm going to repeat the video as you keep going. The difference between spirituality and religion. That is by the way. Now, based on her question, anytime you go to the water to make some prayer or you get water to make your prayer, it's not much sometimes you go there and stay. You can get, if you have an opportunity to go to a flowing river, please get a water there. Use it and make a prayer. Tell God Almighty, oh God, as this water flows every day, that nothing stop it, nothing will stop my progress. No man or woman born of a woman will stop this traveling that I'm embarking. There is something that you may be going through in life. You are finding it difficult. You do a lot of things. Go to a river that, not the one that stays one place. Be spiritually alive. There is some rivers that, or there is some water that they are just one place. I'm not talking about that. Go to one that you know that it flows. Go there and flows away those problems away. It doesn't matter you're a marine. It doesn't matter you are evil. It doesn't matter you're this. If that, even God himself in the Bible, he does a lot of miracles using water. When a blind man came to him, he said, when a sick man came to him, he said, enter into the water. And he entered and became healed. He was not praying to marry like a lot of you used to say. So some, like I used to say, some people, when they want to do like adult baptism or that, they go to the river, they go to water. All right, so going there to make your prayers, or maybe getting a river water to make your prayer, doesn't mean evil, and it doesn't mean you are in marriage. All you need to anchor your faith to God Almighty. I am using this as a point of contact. As this water flows front, so shall my life be flowing up front. Nothing that will draw me backwardness, nothing that will stop me, nothing that will make my life to go back. All right, so that is by doing. Now, how to use water spiritually to manifest so many things, or to get rid of so many things, or to achieve things. Now, when you get a water, even if it's not river water or it's not a flowing water, you get water in your hands. But if you want to make this particular prayer, don't get the water that you have already fetched on the tap, on the bucket, or the water that's already stayed in a butter or whatever for a long time. No. If you are using tap water, make sure that you just open the tap and bring out that water immediately as the water is coming that particular moment you want to use that particular recipe. All right, now get it. When you get it, there is something that you are going through. Is it that somebody wants to scatter your home? Is it that your spouse are not finding you interesting? Is it that your any challenges that you are going through, that you keep crying every time, shedding tears while others are sleeping, you are awake, asking God, when is all these things going to end? This is your time. Get that water into a white bucket or a silver bucket or a blue bucket. If you don't have, use the one you have, please, because of a lot of questions, but don't use black. Now, when you get it, this is what you're going to do. Bring that water. If you want to cry, that is where you will cry. That is that crying that you are crying that night. That when you others are sleeping, you are crying. Cry it inside that water. Pour your heart desire to that water. Tell God that as nothing stops water from flowing, that this challenge is today, you are ending it in your life. This particular thing, that is it sickness, is it disappointment, is it failure, is it right, is it now, whatever that it is, tell God today, as everybody under this earth need water to survive. Animals need water. Be pointing it like this. Sand, everything living, trees need water. When we get to dry season, you see that everything will start squinting. When it gets to rainy season, everybody will be shining. So you need water in your life. So after spraying, if you want to cry, like I said, cry down your tears inside that water. Tell God you are using this water as a point of contact to end this thing that you are going through. You are using this water to end this frustration that you are going through. You are using this water to end this everything down thing that you are going through, that today you are ending it. Then after that, use that water to bathe without soap, without sponge. If you want to do this, do it by 12 o'clock. By 12 o'clock, that's when you do it. Then after doing it, use it and walk, bed, like use it and bed. After bedding, go and sit down. You are going to see that thing begin to manifest. Water is very powerful. There are so many ways you can use water to manifest. If you have a stubborn child, you can use this same method. If things are not working for you, use this same method. If you are having some sickness, spiritual sickness, you have gone to different hospitals, meet different doctors, they are telling you you are fine, but spiritually you are not fine. Try this particular recipe. You are going to see those things end. Let me tell you, the one that sometimes when you are doing all these things, be specific. Set your intention. You know what you want. Say all these things, they are being, they listen to you. Yes, they listen. Your guardian angels, they are all active at that moment. So do this particular recipe and see those things end and end forever. So I wish I shared with you, and I hope you find it helpful. If you do, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want more of the spiritual mystery of water, either river water, tap water, moon water, and all that, please say it in the comment section. I promise to share more secrets about this, and God Almighty will bless you. I love you all and stay blessed. See you in my next video. Bye.